Welcome to another video. Just wanted to say thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon, and I'll see you all in the intro. Welcome back, folks, to another video. We're doing it on red-green artifact hate, question mark? I don't know. This is definitely an interesting list that I saw in a recent 5.0 dump, and basically what this is kind of abusing Liquid Metal Coating and Liquid Metal Torque. Both of these cards they're interesting in a certain sense and also kind of bad in another sense. So Liquid Metal Torque is a mana rock that also has an additional ability that says target non-land permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until end of turn. So kind of the point of, that being you just make, let's say, a Jace or a Murktide region into an artifact, and you can Ancient Crush it, right? And then Liquid Metal Coating, same effects, basically without the, tapping for a colorless, but this can do any permanent, so it can do lands as well. So Liquid Metal Coating is traditionally a little bit better than Torque, and with Karn specifically, but Torque is a little bit better in the general sense because, it's not as big of a downside, right? It's a mana rock at the very least, and if it's just on the battlefield doing nothing, it still has an effect, unlike Liquid Metal Coating, which just does nothing basically. But yeah, so like we have Haywire Might in addition to this, we have Grudge in addition to this, we have Ancient Stirrings to find our Urza Sagas and, our, basically our relics, our Shadow Spheres, Haywire Mites, Torque, Coating, all of this stuff more often, Karns, everything. So this is really definitely a good Ancient Stirrings deck. Also just a good, Saga deck. We're also an Arbor Elf Utopia Sprawl deck. We have the Karn package in the sideboard, so there's not really much going on in the sideboard as for like cards that we're going to bring in. The only thing that we really are going to be, the only thing we're really going to be bringing in is probably a Pithy Needle. There's a reason you have two of them in the sideboard, right? We bring one in, take one out, etc. We also have a Power Conduit, which is definitely a fun one because, if you haven't seen, Urza Saga plus Power Conduit is a nasty, nasty combo. So yeah, and we're also going to be trying out some new cards. Cityscape Leveler, never tried this card. I played against it once in Pioneer, and oh dog, this card is insanely good. Just a really good thing to find. The fact that it's a cast trigger is huge, and then obviously it has Unearth, so like, just kind of insane. Like it's absurd. And then you give them a Power Stone token, which is an artifact, and if you already have Karn and you're finding it, that doesn't do anything. So like, kind of just like, oops, this is just going to destroy something on cast and then destroy something on an attack, and then it has Unearth. It's an 8/8, it's a trampler. Like, it's kind of just insane. And then like also we just have stupid cards like Renin 6 in the deck because why not? We're a Renin 6 deck. This card's absolutely insane. Also we have Beseiju, which is pretty good when you're turning stuff into artifacts. So like Beseiju is, oh, here's my other removal spell. So this deck seems really, really cool. Now, I'm definitely going to be seeing if it's good or not. I don't know. It looks fun. I've been playing a lot of fun decks recently. Again, I'm going to have some more time, so let me know down below if you want to see more competitive decks in the future. I am on Christmas break coming in like a week and a half, so I will definitely have more time and definitely can play some more Magic. So if you guys want to see that, please comment down below. Without further ado, let's get into this first match and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys there. We're getting into the first match, and definitely a good looking hand. It's kind of awkward looking, but also kind of just reasonable. Like, I don't think I can mulligan this most times, so yeah, we're gonna keep and kind of just hope that it works out. We can also see what they're on. Maybe this is like artifact based deck with Mistress Bauble, probably not, but you never know. You never know, so we'll figure it out. Steam Vents. Don't play Ragavan. Oof. I'm not worried about a Spell Pierce here. Decks have been playing Spell Pierce quite a lot recently. Karn? A Karn? Let's fetch for a duel here. Then play an Arbor Elf. Kind of play around Spell Pierce in a way. Also, like, oh, nothing. Wow, okay. That was kind of surprising. Another Bauble. So they don't have a Ledger Shredder. I don't know what we're up against, to be honest. I don't think Polluted Delta is traditionally in these decks. Okay. Utopia Sprawl. This is probably like a spell or a counter spell on my Sprawl. Would be fine. Oh, we're a Watery Grave deck. Okay. Okay, so this is Shadow? Ground the Lock, my Arbor Elf. Okay, that's fine. What am I naming? Green, I believe. Alright, Haywire Might. Haywire Might. The Mighty Mites. Let's go. Let's go. Our mighty old mites. I feel like killing our Arbor Elf was a interesting play. I kind of that to me that says that they don't have enough removal in their hand right now, because I don't think you make that play unless you're a little light on removal, if that makes sense. Like why are we making that play if we have like why not counter the Sprawl and then kill our Arbor Elf the following turn? Not sure if that makes sense, but I'm not attacking here. I don't need to attack with my little mites. Oh, they're on Consider. I don't really know what they're on, to be honest. What'd they put? Put the card on top. Okay. Also, please let me know if this card didn't say Surveil before, because I swear to God it didn't. Like, I would like put my life on it that it didn't. Like, I'm not actually sure, but I swear to God this card did not always say Surveil 1. Like, please let me know if I'm crazy. I think I might be, but like, I'm so convinced that's not what that card read. Alright, let's see. Urza Saga. That's a good one. My Slamming Karn. Probably. Like, I guess they could have... Yeah, I'm Slamming Karn. I don't really care. You have the third Drown the Lock. Oh, you have a counter spell. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Did not expect a counter spell. Alright, my hand is Ancient Grudge, which both don't really do much, so... Honestly, it's probably better in the graveyard, so I appreciate it. Murktide Regent? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, probably a Murktide Regent, I would assume. If it's double Murktide, then we got an issue, but... Well, that is if we don't draw a Torque or Coding here. If we draw one of those, then it just doesn't matter. Yeah, it is double Murktide. Alright. Give me a Coding or a Torque. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's just lethal on board, isn't it? A 9/9 and 8/8. Yeah, that's 17. That's 17. Okay. Well, maybe they don't realize that we can kill one of our own mites here, make a Saga token, and then crack back for lethal, maybe? But maybe they just have a bolt. No blocks. Okay. Still might. Okay. Go to 18. 18 is not 17. Alright. Well, you got a removal spell, I die. But if you don't, I think I win, right? Yeah. Definitely do now. Alright, I mean, this is for... is there any way that I can allow myself to fetch here? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I guess I'm just gonna get like another Haywire Might. Go to combat. Attack you for 6. I mean, if you have anything. Damn, they had something. 5 mana. Go for the or a murderous cut. Yeah. Okay. Wow. All right. Close game. I mean, I think that was about as close as it can get. Yeah, I think I'm just running it back. I don't think there's any changes here. There's not much that we really have to do here. I'm thinking like maybe a relic, but like that's not that important here. We just didn't find one of our coding effects, which is okay. You know, it happens. But let's get into the next match or next game. Oops. Okay, next hand is, I'm gonna say reasonable. We have a stirrings to find a land. We have ramp. Like this hand just looks pretty good. Ancient Stirrings is actually like kind of insane in this deck. Like this is a really good card in general, but like in this deck specifically, this card's insane. Like very hard to just be off this card because it's just so. This is one of the most powerful cantrips of like all time in Modern and just in general. It's just so powerful. Like if it's in the right deck, it's in the right deck. So see what they got here. Might just kill my elf. No. We have a spell pierce. That'd be annoying. Okay, we drew a land. I'll fetch and shock here. No! Fuck. Shit. Any order. It's not what I meant to do. They're like the same color, so like, I kind of just like, yeah. Yeah. I hate that, but whatever. I do that so often. I just like literally see the card, they look the same, I click on the wrong one. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but like it's kind of annoying. Hopefully I don't kill my, oh, they didn't even kill anything. Any thoughts using us? No. Alright. Cards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Kind of just want to play my Nettle Cyst, but then that plays into a drown lock, whereas Karn does not. It plays into a counter spell, but you know, that's okay. Counter spell is not drown lock, so. Okay, Floated Strand, it's fine. Are we a shadow deck? Yeah, we are. Makes sense. Okay. Shadow Spear. Kind of fine if this gets countered. Drown, sure. Play a Shadow Spear. Say go. I mean, this is just kind of a tough little situation here. We don't really have much going on. We have another Shadow. Seems like they just have all counter spells here. It's not good for us. Okay, Urza Saga is a good draw. So let's play a Karn. God dang, bro. Chill, homie. Alright, guess we're taking 4 this turn. Yep. 4 it is. What is this? Dress down. Jesus. I can't even like exile it with. Yeah. All right. Well, we drew our Ancient Grudge twice and didn't have. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? The next roll. All right. Let's get into match number 2. Okay. Can we get like a bang in hand? We've had some like okay ones. Oh no. This hand's so bad. It's so close, but so bad. All right, I'm gonna keep this. Just needs a payoff, right? Undo, hold up, cancel, put back a verdant. It just needs a payoff. I guess Giganta counts as a payoff, right? Kind of, not really, but Kind of. We can play it. Plays Mountain? No. No, Lava Dart? God, you gotta be joking. Metalsis? Like a payoff? Kinda like a payoff. Let's get red. And then liquid metal coating. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Just because of this, I'm gonna make your. Oh wait, wait. This is kind of sick. I can turn my like something else into an artifact here, and then it can grow my nettle cyst. Yeah, it got nice artifact creature, idiot. Yeah, I like that frame. Can also like besage you one of these if I really want to. Arbor Elf. Hmm. I don't know. Am I playing this Arbor Elf out? It just gets lava darted. Yeah. And I like would have to play out my Besage for it. I just don't think I'm interested. Just don't think we're interested in that. Anamorphose. Yeah. I'm gonna like hope they try and bolt my creature. And I can coding. I can just make this germ into an artifact. Lava dart me. Okay. Light up the stage. Not a shock. ERC bobble. Oh my god, we are so dead. We are so dead. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we're winning this game. Call me crazy. They have 4 cards in hand essentially. We can't block, right? That's just crazy, right? Might not be. I'm not blocking though. Whatever. We're dead. It doesn't matter. Bolt us. Yeah. Mutagenic growth. All right. We're dead. I mean, we're not technically dead. I guess I'll let them play it out. I'm F16. Are we technically dead? That's 8, 14, any spell. Okay, yeah, that does it. Jesus. Jeez. Run it back. We don't have anything to bring in. Yeah. Jeez, that was something. I would sideboard out like half this deck here because like, oh, there's so many bad things in this deck right now against them. It's like kind of absurd. Like half of our deck is just like so bad against them. Yeah, this hand's fine. Urza Saga is about the best thing in our deck, so let's go Forest. Arbor Elf. Next turn we can go, depending on what happens here, we can go Utopia Sprawl. If they don't kill our elf, we can go Utopia Sprawl it. Yeah, they did kill it. What did I even expect? Why did I expect it to live? We could have gone Utopia Sprawl, Urza Saga, and Red and 6, which would have been huge. Alright. Sprawl. Up this. Let's go red. Next turn we get to go Ren. Tick up here. Get Forest. Actually, I don't know if that's what we want to do. Do we want to make... I don't think we want to make a construct. We just want mana. God. Oh, man. Why is our mana so weird? Okay. Forest. Do I want to diversify? I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter? No, it doesn't. I'm red. Alright, so we need to not die this turn, basically. Next turn, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. What can 6 mana get us? It can get us... We can't like EE. We can't Karn EE, which sucks. Good Karn and coding. Very good. Let's see what they do. They might just kill our Rin. They're attacking us. Smart, smart, smart. Are we drawing a coding? Okay, I don't really know what we grab here. Grab might. Probably the best we can do because it's at least a blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, so awkward. So I think what we do is sprawl this up. Guess we name red. I guess we're killing a land. It doesn't really feel very good, does it? There's nothing to grab, right? No one drop that really does anything. Chalice on 1? Chalice on 1's probably it. Chalice on 1's definitely it. I'm thinking. Yes. Chalice on 1's the move. And then next turn we can still engineered explosives because we have a colorless. Yeah. Yeah, Chalice on 1's definitely the move. I think that's the best we can do. He might not be dead, but are you shitting me? That's just unreal, isn't it? Probably killing Karn here. I'd imagine we're killing Karn. We have to send everything at Karn, yeah. Alright. Guess that's okay. That's a good draw. Hold up. What am I doing here? I think I'm going coding plus this thing. Is there anything I want this turn? Probably not. I mean, yeah, I think we just make a blocker. I'm kind of convinced that they just have like multiple. They have multiple smashes. I'm not sure why else they wouldn't be doing anything here. Like, I'm fairly certain that they're just on a smash to smithereens here. Playing their Sokens on. Oh, Bedlam Reveler. Okay. That's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's a-okay with me. No real attacks here. Oh, they are attacking. So they have a mutagenic growth. How big does this get? A 4/4 turns into a 5/5. Block here, mutagenic growth. That gets +2 plus, yeah. I guess we should do it here. Yeah, it's definitely a mutagenic, right? Sure. Were we just okay? They definitely don't have a second mutagenic because we would have just been dead. So, all right. My 5/5. Eat your creature. You take 5. That's a deal. Okay. Let's draw something good, maybe. Nettlesys, that's probably game. So we make a construct. Or wait, do we? Hold up, let's see. Let's say I float a mana, I grab Shadow Spear, I play an equip here. Yeah, I think we float a mana. Grab Shadow Spear. Play. I guess we should pick up on our Urza Saga first. Play Urza Saga, play Nettlesys. Right. Equip to the construct. 1, 2. Equip. And attack for way more than lethal. or Xaxes because of liquid metal coating. All right. Woo, baby, we got there. We got there. All right. I mean, definitely not a good matchup here. I can't imagine we're winning on the draw here, but at least we got a game, so I'm happy with that. It was a pretty cool win too. Like, it wasn't a very obvious line there, but it was a line that did its job, so I guess I'm keeping liquid metal coating plus Ancient Grudge is gonna have to carry us to victory here. Sure, DRC. Darcy. If we draw a land, I'm just probably gonna go Haywire Might here. This is a chump blocker. So we have 2 removal spells. It's just gonna take a sec. Another Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Forest Ancient Stirrings. God, we didn't find a land. That's fantastic. Great. Are you serious, man? 5 looks at a land, couldn't find one. Oh, man. Okay, this is terrifying. Give me a land, please. Land. You've got to be shitting me. Are you serious? Come on. Oh my god. What? We saw okay, we saw 12 cards and not one land. We saw 12 cards and we didn't see a land. All right, I'll see you guys in match number 3. Okay. Maybe we'll find some lands this game. Oh my god. I don't even know what the math is on that, but it's got to be absurdly unlucky. I don't even know. That's just like comical. That's just like, that hand was actually a hand I think could have maybe won the game. Like, if we drew land there, I don't know. I'm just kind of sad, but whatever. All right. Our opponent's on a Giganta deck as well. Our starter is pretty good. Can't really say no to that. Just a turn 2 Karn. Okay. Arbor Elf. Go. I want to do this. Oh, wait, this. Yes. See what we're on. Let's go like, yes. I don't know what this is. No! Wait, that's actually fine. We have Haywire Might. We have Haywire Might, so everything's okay. Well, hold up. Do we use Topia Sprawl or not? It's kind of confusing. I don't think we do. I think we just go Haywire Might go. Our opponent said. Thanks, you too. Okay, awesome. They're a nice person. Haywire Might. And chomp this. Ooh, I could chomp that. What do I want to chomp? I think I want my Arbor Elf. Full Guide, sure. Aspersional, sure. Eat Portable Hull. Die. Give me Arbor Elf back. Give me a land off the top. Okay. Yeah, you can draw a card. Don't care. Name red, green. Let's name green, I guess. Then we go. I don't think I want to grab Karn yet. Maybe I do. What are they on? I don't really know. I think I'm just gonna Ancient Stirrings and figure out what we're on here. Yeah, I kind of like Ancient Stirrings here. Nettle Cyst or another Karn or a land. I think I want Nettle Cyst. Well, let's see. We have 6, 7 mana next turn. We'll just grab another Karn. Now let's grab a Nettle Cyst. Any order. Nettle Cyst. Alright. Go ahead. Not sure what our opponent's on, not gonna lie. It looks like Hammer, but with some or a Power Conduit deck. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Alright. So Renin 6 doesn't do anything. Does kill here, but I think I'm playing Karn. Okay. No. Minus. Yes. What am I grabbing here? Coding. Should I grab my own Power Conduit? Ethereal doesn't do much. I shouldn't have downticked. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab coding. I kind of feel like that's the best. No attacks. Guess they could grab Pithy Needle here off of their Saga. But we have a lot of artifact hate. I mean, this has got to be a pretty good matchup, right? One would imagine. But maybe they don't have Pithy Needle main. It's kind of hard to say. Okay, they do. That's still fine though. Like, look, like Karn's passive's pretty good. Coding's pretty strong. Like, I think we're pretty well off here. Okay, Saga, sure. Sure. Stomping Ground, cool. Yes. Ren. Yeah, I guess I will pay minus here. Play a coding. There you go. This is not a good spot. The fact that we grabbed coding was kind of awful. Maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to be like, yeah, coding was a bad pickup. We just have so many ways of like dealing with what's going on over there that I think I'm fine with it. Attacking Rin, I think I trade here. This is the second time that someone, I think, has kind of missed the fact that we can make this play. Yeah, I think trading there is fine. Stoneforge Mystic, sure. We got Cauldron, maybe. Oh, we also have Giganta to grab here. Metal Cyst, okay. Alright. Arbor Elf, that was a good draw, actually. Arbor Elf. Quip. Shadow Spear. And there you go. I think we upkeep it planes. Now they gotta decide now what they want to do. And if we draw like any of our artifact destruction, the game's just over, right? Like we have 3 Besajus, we have 3 Besajus, we have 4 ancient grudge, we have 3 more Haywire Mites, we have Urza Saga, which is a good draw. We have a lot of good stuff going on. God damn it, dude. Can you chill with the Urza Sagas? Chill, homie. Okay, there's an Urza Saga. That's good too, because it grows our Harbor Elf. Okay, we have an 8/8 Trampler. Pretty big, pretty large and in charge. I think we just go pop that on the upkeep. Sure. That means they're not making a construct, which oh, they have a Cauldron. Oh, we have a Cauldron. Okay. That's annoying. I wonder what they're attacking. I'd assume it'd be Karn. Turn off all yields. They can send both at Karn to try and kill Karn. I think I have to block. Yeah, I don't. But like Karn's kind of carrying us here. Problem is they just get to like unlock everything in their deck, and like I just don't know how we can beat that. So yeah, Cauldron is kind of nuts. I would love to find an artifact destruction card, please and thank you. That's not it. That's not it. Forest. Pick up. One. Oh, I guess we are making a construct now. Yeah, and now I'm like kind of not worried about them getting Karn off the board, because at least now the thing is they kind of just like it's like whatever, because they can't power conduit anymore with Urza Saga, which I think is what I was worried about. So I think I'm okay with this now with Karn dying. Like, it's not amazing, but like I think it's definitely better than previously. And also, if we draw a fucking thing, we draw something that can, you know, kill their creatures. Okay, they're killing Karn here. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll gain my 12 life. Yeah. Gain my 12 life. Oh yeah, now we can get a Haywire Might. Yes, I forgot. We have Haywire Might in our deck. Oh, they're just dead. Right. Do we have enough mana to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this costs 5 mana to do, so we can... Yeah, if we have 8 mana, then we can lose 3 of it to make another construct. Yeah, that's how that works. Oh, wait, they can... Oh, they can exile our yard. Haywire Might. Yeah, they can exile our Urza Saga via Soul Guide. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Metal Cyst. Living Weapon. I guess, hypothetically, they're not dead if they have another Dispatch. Dispatch? A Witch Patch? I guess they can double chump just to not die. They go to 1, and like now they're just kind of dead on board. God, dude. 57 life. Oh, I could have killed him with local meta coding. I'm dumb. I haven't missed that much, but I missed it that time. Whatever. I could have killed them. Shit. It's okay. We're not losing this game from here. Oh, I missed it. How did I miss that? I haven't missed it like once this whole league, and the one time it like kind of matters, it's like, oh, you missed it. This has got to be like the freest matchup of all time. I'm gonna just get rid of my relic. This has got to be just such a good matchup. Like, just draw an ancient grudge forehead, and then like, yeah, life's pretty easy from there. All right, our opener has an ancient grudge. Pretty happy with it. So yeah, has ancient grudge and a Boseiju, so I don't think I can say no to this hand. It does have a little too much mana, I think, but you know, that's okay. A little too much mana. Oh, they have a Haywire Might. Second Boseiju, who endures. Boseiju, who endures. I mean, I guess we're probably gonna need to Ancient Grudge this Haywire Might. Well, we're Boseijuing that for sure. That's happening. What is this? Has sacrifice, citizen, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Whoa, that's a cool card. Liquid metacoding. Okay. What are we doing here? Sacrifice, citizen, destroy target. Okay. That's a pretty good card. Sprawl here. Name red. Then we go Liquid metacoding. Kill their Saga. Think that's okay. Yeah. And I think this is a good play. Not sure if that's the right play, but I kind of don't hate that. We could have also just Boseijud it, but Saga seems to be a pretty important piece of their deck. And now it's like, okay, what are we doing with our turn here? Probably killing both my enchantments, I'd assume. Oh, wow, they're letting us untap. Does that mean that they're pretty land heavy? Probably. I mean, I'm just gonna go for killing their land again. Now we just have a bunch of mana. Green. What are we sacrificing? Nothing. Go. Yeah, I think we should have killed the Decoding on our turn. Okay, nothing. Alright. Tap, untap. They kill the Sprawl, I'm fine with that. They might feel obligated to. It's not important though. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Torque, into another Torque. Now we still have a lot of mana. We are in no real rush to use our Boseijus. We're 1 or 2 top decks away from anything really good here. All right, let's see. We draw. Haywire Might. Okay, it's not bad. Guess we're gonna be trading damage here. Trading damage. I'll trade Might for Might. I think that's a fair trade. Oh wait, I can kill one of their lands, can't I? I don't think I need to do that. I definitely can kill a land though. Yeah, they were land heavy. No shocker there. Yeah, that's gonna get killed by the Might. That's definitely a cool one. Block. Kill. We're definitely in like this weird spot where I don't know if we're ahead or behind. It's like we're both kind of doing nothing. I kind of think I'm okay, but like definitely not like, oh yeah, we're not losing this game, okay? We have 2 Boseijus, which can really help us here. Don't you dare have a Karn. If they have a Karn, we're not in a good spot. That'll assist. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We have, as I said, we have 2 Boseijus to work with. What's going on here? Definitely just Boseijuing this Nettlecyst. A Relic. Pretty annoying. Sure. Let's go Reverse Sprawl. We know they have a Plains in hand still, so they're... Oh, wait, we have Giganta. Why am I not buying my Giganta? Actually kind of a good question. Forgot about Giganta. Good thing I remembered. Alright. I guess I am not attacking this turn in case I need to besiege you. Yeah. Popping Relic, sure. Next turn we can slam a Giganta. Stoneforge Mystic. That's an issue. And we know they have a Plains in hand, so like them getting Cauldron here is kind of spooky. They have an assist. So does that mean that they have another? Does that mean that their last card in hand is, or one of their other two cards is? Maybe they just wanted to cast and play assist. I don't really know. I don't think we need to do anything about it this turn. I'm not blocking. A land. Giganta. Giganta. If they have a Cauldron, we're in trouble. Duration of Ganjo. Okay. Probably need to kill that. Yeah, we need to kill this before this enters the battlefield. Okay, they're out of basics. Let's go. Dispatch. All right, card. Where are you at, buddy? Senior Great Creator. Ren. That's good too. That was really good. All right. Besiege you. Yeah, that was pretty good. Go ahead. Rin was probably the actual best draw in our deck, other than Karn. Because now they can't even kill our Rin. And we just get to start picking off their creature every turn, or their creatures. Alright, so the Seiju, the Nettle Cyst. Dispatch. Alright, I guess we'll untap here. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Yeah. Can't find anything. Cool. I think I trade with the Haywire Might here. Yeah, and now we can just start killing their creatures every turn. Ancient Stirrings, that's also a good draw. Doesn't really help us. Seiju, land, go. Ooh, I should have killed the Stoneforge Mystic on my turn. That was a mistake. Seiju. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I mean, yeah, wow. That was definitely a sweet little yeah, that was cool. All right, I'll see you all in match number 4. We're on the draw with a pretty banging 7. Like we have Torque plus Grudge to kill any non-land permanents. What are we up against? Something with a basic forest. Oh well, we are playing our Arbor Elf on turn 1. I'm not sure what basic forest go really means, but not many decks just would play a basic forest and say go. Maybe one concern is Renin 6, but I don't know if Renin 6 decks usually go basic forest go off of like non-fetch land. I mean, granted, we are like one of the only decks that would do that as well, but I wouldn't imagine that our deck would be something our opponent's playing. So, yeah, that's basically my thought process. So, I mean, granted, they could just be red-green leading on a basic forest, but not having ramp on turn 1 also indicates not being on red-green. There's a lot of reasons why I just don't believe they're a Wrenn and 6 deck, but oh, Inkmoth Nexus, okay. Don't really know what that means. A walking ballista. Okay, so are we scales? I think we are scales. I would imagine we are scales. I don't know what other deck would be playing this configuration of cards. That makes a lot of sense now. Our hand's definitely built to beat up on scales as well, so not really upset with the way our game plan's going here. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Modular. Little worker. Little worky bee. Ooh, we have a Karn. I don't think I want to play Karn this turn. I think I just am going to go kill. But we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm going to go grudge, untap Karn on an empty board. I mean, granted, they might just like play something here, but another patchwork. I think I want to kill both of these creatures now. Board 2. I want to play with red. Green flashback, kill the worker. All right, there we go. Oh, we were drawing another grudge. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, and there's the game. All right, match number 5. Final match. Gotta say that was an interesting, just like concession there from our opponent last game. But overall, this deck has felt interesting. I don't want to say good, but definitely interesting. This is a pretty cool hand. We get to empty out our hand on turn 2. We get to go like turn 1 Arbor Elf, turn 2 Utopia Sprawl, Nettle Cyst plus Haywire Might. We can also play like a turn 2 Karn if we top deck that. So definitely a cool hand. Our advantage. Okay. Swifty. Sure. Hand's pretty good against burn, I believe. I don't know if this deck is good in general against burn, but this hand is definitely pretty decent. Red. Alright. Just don't have a Searing Blood or whatever. That would be cool. Or Searing Blaze. Apologies. I always forget the name of cards these days. Hard to remember stuff with my old age. No. Also, this is a cool promo art. I do kind of like this quite a bit. Usually I'm not a huge fan of promos, but I do kind of like this one. I think I would block my Germ to their Swift Spear. I don't know if this is a good or a bad matchup. It seems like it would be kind of like a close one where I could see it going either way. Lava Spike, sure. Do I like double blocking here? I kind of don't hate it. Means like they have to either put a burn spell to one of our creatures or just like bolt us, except that this dies. Like, I definitely don't dislike it. Also, we just need to find like a... Okay, killing Haywire Might. Guess we're bolting the Germ? Maybe? Oh wait, no, they can just kill both. Yeah, this makes sense. They can kill both regardless. Let's say order it that way. Ordering it that way doesn't kill both. Yeah. Where's this bolt going? Face. Yeah, that was a bad ordering because now we get to keep our Haywire. I guess they don't want us to gain 2. I don't know how relevant that actually is, but the Utopia Sprawl, not actually that bad. Red, I guess. Man, we got a beat down. Actually, I should have attacked with both. I don't know why I didn't attack with both. Yeah, they were at 18, so yeah, that was a punt. Now we don't have a 3-turn clock. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. I'm kind of upset with myself for not realizing that. Okay, the opponent suspended a Rift Bolt. Not great. They also don't have any... Oh, that's actually a... Weirdly enough, that's a good draw. Because that allows us to have lethal next turn. Yeah. That was actually a pretty lucky draw. That's like... I guess we have a lot of draws that allow us to have lethal next turn, so I don't necessarily think that was that lucky. Like, we have Urza Saga that pumps our Haywire Might by 1. We have a lot of things. We can also gain 2 here. Is this like a Boros Charm? Yeah, so we are at 3. I'm pretty convinced we're just dead here, but maybe not. Maybe their hand's awkward. Maybe it's 2 4-mana removal spells. Or not, what am I saying? 4-mana, 2-mana removal, or what did I say? 2-mana burn spells. It's about the only real chance we have. Let's see. They're not just slamming it, so let's think. Okay. Okay. The spear. Yes. Boros Charm. Alright, well, we only got one option. Can't target the Haywire Might itself, so they're at 5. We have 1. This is not good for us. 1, 2, 4. Okay, we need to draw. Oh, they don't have. I think you don't attack here. Yeah. Kind of a PogChamp draw. I think we just attack with this Arbor Elf. Okay, jumping. Sure. Yeah, might as well as untap and re-equip here, right? No. Well, maybe? Oh, do we? Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think we do. That was just a mistake. All right. Did you draw a burn spell? No! That was a fun game. That was a fun game. All right. I don't think we literally have anything here, so it's just a resubmit and kind of pray champ. Like, this has got to be a pretty bad matchup. Like, they have so much stuff and we have nothing. Like, our game plan probably just revolves around having an Urza Saga and hoping that they don't have a smash, and that's about it. So, yeah, let's hope. Okay, can we pull out a snapper of a hand? Yeah, this is pretty good. Pretty good. Kind of hard to say no to this hand. Like, we can Torque and Boseiju loop pretty quickly here. And we have Saga, so like we kind of have 2 good game plans going on here. Okay. So I guess the question is, am I playing Ren or am I playing a Torque? I don't think I'm playing Ren. I don't really see the upside of playing Torque this turn. I'm thinking the upside is next turn we just get to go Torque and then kill this immediately. So I think that's good enough. Because, like, if they have a smash, they might just end up smashing our Spike us. Okay. Do we not have a second land? Oh. Okay, well, that makes me feel as if I'm not going to Besage their creature. That makes me feel much better about our position. All right, I think we're going to win this game on the play. Now, on the draw, it's probably going to be impossible to win, but, you know. That's all right. We'll be okay. We'll figure something out. Yeah, this is probably the best we can do. Okay, spike us, sure. Yeah, if you don't have a land, you're dead. Because we can just grab, whatchamacallit? We can just grab a Shadow Spear and equip and attack you. Yeah. Okay, grab Shadow Spear. Equip. Pick up. Gain 6. I think a simple gain 6 is probably good enough. Maybe I'm wrong. Guess they do have 7 cards in hand, so like maybe they have like a smash on here and then like they're kind of doing something. You know, I wonder how crazy it would be to have like a second Shadow Spear. They probably actually, okay, so the way they win this game, they probably have to end up smashing our construct and not the Shadow Spear. As weird as that sounds, I think that's actually the way they win this game. Metal Cyst. Okay. I think I just lead on an attack here. Figure out what we want to do later. Like, I'm fairly certain they have a smash. Or deflecting palm. Oh. No. That is not good. I did not think about that, did I? That's pretty good. Yeah. Deal 6 to us. Not really much we can do. Prevent. Wait, what just happened? How did we go to 7? Oh, we were at 13, I see. I'm just being stupid. So we have 2, 3. Bam, play Nettle Cyst, play Boseiju, construct, Nettle Cyst, king opponent. Okay. And they're definitely dead next turn. Just a matter of, do they have 3 1-mana burn spells? I guess they can have another deflecting palm and end this game in a draw. And I don't think I actually have a way to prevent that. Block. Yeah, I think the worst case scenario is we end up in a draw. But I don't think we can actually lose the game. I don't think there's a way we can prevent a draw. Wait, is there? If we get if we get Haywire Might and attack with just these 2 constructs, I actually think we can. Yeah, I think that's the way we prevent a draw from happening. Because if we get Haywire Might, don't make a construct. We sack the Might, this becomes... No, we don't kill them. No, we'd have to attack with 2 constructs. Yeah, what am I talking about? Okay. Yeah, 2 7/7s. All right, yeah, we got there. Definitely a close game. Part of me thinks that, like, I take out something here and just, like, bring in Chalice and EE and, like, kind of hope that that's good enough. Like, take out the Relic. Take out a Research Disc or something, or, like, a Wren. Because I do think these cards are just, like, that good that like if they're in my opener, they're good enough. Guess this hand's okay. It has ramp. It allows us to go turn 1 Sprawl into turn 2 Torque Haywire into turn 3 Karn. Is that good enough? Probably. Just fine. I think I have to do that. Like, we don't take much damage either, so I think this is a good enough hand to keep. A little weird, but I think it's worth the risk. And if we draw like a Urza Saga here or something, maybe this is just like a Lava Spike hand. Yeah, okay, it is. So that means they probably have, what's its face? The 2-drop Eidolon. Red. Eidolon's kind of okay. Kind of not. I don't know. We can just like Boseiju it and then play Haywire Might if we want. I think that's just like kind of what we gotta do. Kill Eidolon. I actually think we play the disc here. So I kind of need to hit a land drop, I think. Because next turn, worst comes to worst, we just go like... we go like land. We go Liquid Meadow Torque. Might land drop, probably. Yeah, I think that was a pretty decent little play. Then we have Karn, Nettlesis. Yeah, this hand's pretty good. I mean, again, about as good as it can get, I think. Smash. Okay, that's fine. I like a skewer. Yeah. Alright, I mean, it's okay. Sprawl. Green it is. Torque. Might. I guess I can leave up a colorless here. They just don't have like 3 1-mana removal spells. Next turn we get Karn. Okay. Little haste threat. Definitely blocking here. 100% blocking. Next turn we just Skullcrack us, sure. Alright, I mean, I don't feel bad about this position. I just need to figure out how we're winning this game from here. Another Torque. Okay, I think we go Torque, Nettlesis, and then... So we know they have a spell in their hand. Kind of a problem. This is tough, isn't it? Could go Torque into Karn, but that doesn't seem very good. I think we need to play Nettlesis here. It does not feel good, but... This is what it is. You have a smash, we lose. Probably losing to a smash regardless. Next turn we can go Arbor Elf. Hold up on tap. I think we go... Well, we're definitely playing Karn, but like, what do we grab here? Liquid Metal Coating? Probably. I don't know what that really does though for us. Does like basically nothing. There's really nothing that helps us here, so I kind of think what I do here is play Karn, tick up on Torque, and play a Arbor Elf. Could just grab Coding. Oh. This is tough. We're dead to a smash anyway, so I kind of think this is play Arbor Elf. Figure out what we're grabbing here. Am I grabbing anything, I guess is the question. Probably not. I really just don't think there's anything good here. Coding is like okay. Chronosphere is probably the card I want the most. I'm just taking up on this work. I really don't think there's a better option here. None of these cards in the sideboard really help me here. Give ourselves the most amount of blockers possible. And hope they don't... I mean, we know they have 2 spells in hand. I don't really know what they are. Or we know that they have at least a spell in their hand. I'd assume. They haven't killed us yet, so... Okay, there's a land. I guess we are playing Trinosphere here. Although... Oh, it could be a... Searing Blaze? Yeah. Sure, this makes sense. Yeah. Do you have a bolt? No. Okay. K-Wire Might? Oh my god. That was so good. K-Wire Might? Holy Jeebus. That was the best possible. Down tick. Yes. Grab. Worm. I think we do this now. Because there's no burn spell that would have killed us that didn't kill us already. And 5 is better than... Oh my god, are we going to win this game? Oh, it could be... Oh, okay. It could be Deflecting Palm. In that case... How do we beat a Deflecting Palm? Oh, how do we beat a Deflecting Palm? Don't think we do. Oh, Brainstone? Yeah, that's how we do it. Brainstone them. Or yeah, the Brainstone, yeah. We'll stone brain them. I think that's the call here. I think that is the call. Wait, I'm gonna do something. I need to figure out how Deflecting Palm is worded, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so Deflecting Palm doesn't really help us that much off of reading it. Or the Stone Brain doesn't really help us too much now that I'm reading that card. Oh my god, dude. This has like been the hardest game because of like it's just been tough. Like ugh. I think I'm getting the Stone Brain. Yeah, I think this is the best call that we have. Just named Deflecting Palm. Alright, so what's their other card in hand, I guess is the question. I guess I'm gonna name something that they have a 3 of. Could just name Boros Charm, I think. Boros Charm. Or I could name Deflecting Palm still. I'm gonna name Boros. No, I kind of want to name Deflecting Palm because I think it's either that or Skullcrack. I think Deflecting Palm is my name. Okay, what's their hand? A bolt. On. They have so many things that kill us here. Back for 4. Coulda, shoulda, woulda named bolt. I knew that their last card was freaking Deflecting Palm. I'm set. I don't think there is a better way of figuring out a way out of this game, to be honest. I still think that's the best option we had. Other than like Chalice, but like we brought Chalices in. They're not slamming stuff, so I think we might have won. They're not slamming and jamming, so I kind of have my intuition that we won this game. Next turn. All right, there we go. Oh, hot diggity dog. We got so lucky. Wow, we went positive with the list. Very happy with that. Overall, felt pretty strong. I think cards that I was not a huge fan of was probably this research disc. Not a huge fan of that card. I think the rest of the deck, though, kind of makes a lot of sense. I think I'd have like another Nettlecyst here. Nettlecyst was really good. That card just like really impressed me. Yeah, so like main deck stuff, I think that's probably the only real switch I'd make. Haywire Might was fantastic. Relic was fine. I think we didn't really come up against any graveyard decks, but like I think it's, you know, perfectly fine target. Shadow Spear was pretty decent overall. Like not amazing, not horrible, but definitely having the trample in the deck won us a few games. Like Nettlecyst won us the most of the games. Like this is our big finisher, and I think just like having more Nettlecyst would be awesome. As for sideboard options, I do think I would like some actual sideboard cards. I'm thinking Power Conduit, not very good in the sideboard. Maybe the Leveler, maybe like, I don't know. I think you need some actual sideboard cards. Having only one Pithy Needle as an actual sideboard card is not really where I'd like to be at. I think you need some actual cards. I'm not sure what the bad matchups are. We lost to aggro decks, or I think we beat both aggro decks, so maybe we don't need cards against aggro. I'd imagine aggro is like pretty impossible though. And yeah, we lost to Shadow, which I'm not really sure how we beat Shadow. And then our other loss, I don't really remember what it was to. What was our other loss to? We lost to Shadow, and let's see what this deck was real quick. I like being able to know what we were up against. Oh wait, this was the Shadow deck, right? I don't remember now. Oh no, this was the aggro deck. So actually, both times we lost to aggro decks. So part of me thinks that, or like, I think we should have lost to both aggro decks. So I'm thinking something against aggro is where you want to be at. Maybe Endurance is that card. I don't really know about that. Like Endurance is fine against Murktide Regent specifically, which is something we lost to. It's okay against those aggro decks. I think you could also argue with like Weather the Storm, or I don't know, like trying to think of cards that are really good. I don't know really, to be honest. Like some form of removal maybe. Like Renin 6 just was kind of like a bad card against both those decks, against Burn, against the Prowess list. So like having something to kind of swap out our Renin 6s for something is pretty nice, right? Like I don't even know what you want. Like Endurance is a pretty good, ubiquitously good card. Not many pitch targets, so I could kind of understand not wanting that, but like that Weather, I don't really know of many other cards that are great against Burn and aggro, but there are definitely cards that you could be playing. Even like Lightning Bolts somewhere in this deck would be pretty reasonable overall. So I don't know. I think it was pretty good. I really enjoyed the list. I think maybe you need more ways to destroy artifacts. I think there's a card that cycles that I've seen in some of these lists before. It's a cycler that also just says destroy target artifact, so maybe that card is reasonable as well. But overall, really happy with the list. Kind of surprised it went positive. Obviously, we got really lucky against Burn. I don't think Burn's ever a really winnable matchup. It's probably like a 90-10 matchup. Like, we don't pressure very well. We don't gain much life. We got very lucky to be in that game. Like, crazy lucky. As for the other matchups, the other aggro deck, we kind of don't ever beat. And then we played against 2 artifact decks, which is just like kind of a bye for us. So overall, happy with the list. I hope you all enjoyed this. Let me know down below if you want to see some more, crazy artifact deck. Like maybe I could work on this, or maybe you want to see more competitive decks. Let me know down below. I'm really interested. I'm about to be on break from school. I'm going to be working less, so I will probably be full focused on, YouTube. So if you want to see something, let me know down below. That's the best way to let me know. Also join the Patreon. That is like that is actually the best way to get me to play one of your decks. If you become a patron, more than likely I'm playing your deck, especially if you're the $10 member. $10 members usually get 2 decks and everyone else usually gets 1. So if you are interested in that, please join the Patreon down below. It's a great way to see whatever deck you want on the channel. So I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a good one. Bye.